I like it already.
Anybody seeing my servants? So, dear shattered mirror, I present to you Sebastian.
Good day.
Is this thing on?
I presume the mirror will only speak when it is satisfied.
What else could it want? I've righted my wrongs, if you insist on calling them that, and everybody is happy.
My lord, forgive my forwardness, but I believe I know what the holdup could be.
Huh? Oh, well, go on then, Sebastian. It's not like this magical mirror here is deferring to my attempts at conversation.
I have had a long time to reminisce during the many years you have left me behind. I'm not sure I can continue anymore.
Sebastian, all this time of being a pile of bones must have gotten to your head.
Doesn't my lord agree that carrying the remains of his old servant would only hold him back?
You do have heavy bones, Sebastian. What is it you want, then?
A burial by the Maiden's judgment, my lord.
Oh, please, surely I've judged you plenty enough in the past.
The Maiden's judgment concerns itself purely with one's conviction and devotion to the Maiden's sacrifice. It has nothing to do with inconsiderate words my lord has uttered over the years.
And where would we need to go for this?
Gran Alcazar, my lord.
Ah, to break into their fortress once again, to evade their scrutiny and laugh in their faces.
No, my lord, I merely...
So there is one more adventure to be had. Pack my bag, Sebastian. We're going to your funeral.
Slice. No second thoughts, eh?
Where to, navigator?
Such a formidable church that there appears to be no confessor in sight.
Confessor? Why should we concern ourselves with such a lowly being?
They are trained to perform the Maiden's judgment, to see that it is done properly.
I have spied one at the gardens.
It seems he has taken a stroll. Does my lord think that he could take a peek into that confessor's mind to learn about the Maiden's judgment?
Learn? From Pressford, never.
Quartermaster.
Oh, well, as usual, only the best for my servants. Avia, would you kindly choose an appropriate landing again?
My blade is yours.
Likely a poor choice.
Anyone hungry? Balanced to perfection.
Sebastian, are you certain that you don't want me to say
Interesting
words of my
choice.
own when we send you off?
I would like it to be a bit more sacerdotal than your usual ramblings, my lord.
Sebastian, what you denote as ramblings is my renowned ability to rally crowds.
My lord surely is referring to the time he rallied his sister's wedding party.
Yes, of course. The crowd was so enraptured after my speech. Words of my own when we send you off?
I would like it to be a bit more sacerdotal than your usual ramblings, my lord.
Sebastian, what you denote as ramblings is my renowned ability to... Sebastian, what you denote as ramblings is my renowned ability to rally crowds.
My lord surely is referring to the time he rallied his sister's wedding party.
Yes, of course. The crowd was so enraptured after my speech.
Yes. Your sister was very glad you reminded everyone that her spouse was going to be her third attempt at marriage.
How far do you and Pincus go back, Sebastian?
I've seen to Pincus since he was...
How far do you and Pincus go back, Sebastian?
I've seen to Pincus since he was born.
Sebastian was the only servant who remained loyal after the von Presswald estate fell to bankruptcy. Now he is working for the honor of serving our house.
My lord, I have followed you under the impression that you would at least attempt to repay me for my services.
Ah, Sebastian. But I did. It's just that there were so many other necessary expenses to be covered.
Like the cakes coated in gold foil?
Especially those.
Let's go under. The depths have released. I'll be anchoring. What is that? Let's go, Sir Reginald.
Restored.
A good... Always a pleasure. Back on top. A pirate's delight. Strange.
I like
Death is
this one.
not defeat. That's some spice.
Oh?
Good taste. A simple method of deception. The oldest tricks are best.
Dear animal.
Hey! A single strike.
Well now.
We've seen this before.
Let's try a new recipe. Simple. Good taste. The Marley's special skill.
Who disturbs my sacred task?
Prepare for death. Hesitation is defeat.
I thirst. Do you have water for me?
The sea flows through me. Aye. When in doubt, eh, Marley? Gotta clean this place sometime. To be one with the sea. The turtles would like that. The depths call.
On my way.
Exactly what I mean.
One arm, two souls.
Our task is never finished.
An ambush in the making.
Come on, Sir Reginald!
The Marley.
Back to the sea.
I'm going in.
I'm feeling full.
Another round. Move with speed.
Time is uncertain.
The
Here's the
heavy
wind.
customer. Raise with your legs. The fight begins.
Water remains instructed.
A familiar
That was
tune.
no mere animal. Step on a shell.
I'm here, ready to stand. Another round? You would have had that, Marley.
The maiden opens the path.
Very traditional.
Tides obey no one.
7 deaths. Slice, a heavy customer. Move like water. The oldest tricks are the best.
What is this rat thing?
made that
Made
noise?
that noise?
That doesn't concern us.
Can you sense it? Back to the sea. I'll step on a shell or two. It's good to be remembered.
Let me tell you what they said.
Anybody seen my servants? I have to get a new coat anyway. Nothing I can't afford. We may have need to return here. Way back. Good. Now, let me see. A grand many things to say and do. It seems that usually for this procedure they use the Beacon of Judgment. This confessor has a lousy memory. He doesn't remember any of the things he is supposed to say. He just reads them off one of those iron slabs that are stored in the scriptorium.
Do you think we could acquire such a slab to assure that the words uttered at my judgment are in accordance with the maiden's teachings?
Certainly, Sebastian. Additionally, equipment to ignite the beacon is to be found close by. And some iron dust to sprinkle on the remains should be taken as well. These seem to be all the things. Let's get them swiftly.
Cut through the shadows.
Why not use my power?
A worthy memory. Aye.
Strange.
Simple. Our options for variety are endless. Our objective is clear. It will be done.
The maiden opens the path.
On my way. A simple method.
That was no sort animal. Well now.
The tides obey no one. That's what we do. This
Our options for variety are endless. Aye.
I see. Mr. Mercury, at the ready. You picked the right bone. I'm coming, Sir Reginald.
My blade is
Glad.
move preparing the ingredients.
The sea flows through me.
I'll hold on to this.
A feast for my blade. Very sensible, Marley. 7 cuts. Toya, ready. That's some spice. We may return.
Such fruit! Such hassle!
Anyone hungry? Wagatta.
Well now. What?
Back to this.
Sir Reginald!
Anyone
Nothing
hungry?
changed here, I
It will be done.
Stick them with the pointy end. Of course.
A feast for my blade. Good timing, Marley. That's
What?
cool. I heard that, you fiend. Move with me. That?
Ah! Salt Creek!
This shall not go unanswered. I am a servant.
Come, Sir Reginald!
Strange. My galley is the battle.
Food for the turtles. Let's remember this point. I'll step on a shell. Nobody will find me here.
I'll do what I have to, I suppose.
Achtung!
Let's try a new recipe. Simple. I cannot lose. The expected.
So and hear the waves.
Balanced.
In this place of time.
Hey! Follow the noise. The oldest drinks are the best. Good taste.
Who disturbs my sacred task?
Prepare for death. Aye. Raise with your legs. The Mali remembers.
Mr. Mercury, at the ready!
Either then? Likely a poor choice.
Death is not defeat. A good starter. A simple method of deception. There is an ambush in the making.
The depths have released me. That's what we do.
I'm here.
Strange. On the cusp!
Try again.
Good task.
Let's add some. Now come on, quickly.
The depths have released me. Ah! Assault!
Balanced to perfection. Ready to serve. A feast for my blade. Cut through the shadows. In a moment.
And you're still certain that you want to do this?
I heard that.
You know you'll always have a place at my side, Sebastian.
That is very kind, my lord. But I've made my peace with the maiden. Now I just want to bask in her glory.
And I thought I knew your type.
Type, my lord?
I didn't expect that you'd long for the embrace of a centuries-old burn victim.
It is funny you should speak to my preferences in these matters, my lord.
Funny? How?
Didn't you... Your last affair involved a courtier that argued was a cousin of yours?
Ah, yes, I always struggled to untangle the intricacies of my family tree.
Sure. My power waves, Bobo. That's what we do. Now back on top.
Slice and dice. I'm going in. Add some spice. Quickly. Get ready to strike. Aye. The Marley's special skill.
What horrid thing made that noise? I shall not
Agata.
stray too far.
Yokai!
The Inquisitor is in trouble.
Our objective is clear.
Her judgment.
The fight begins.
Well, now. I know this.
Quickly.
Back to the sea.
Anyone hungry?
Pure depth. Brilliant.
Let's try a new recipe.
The sea flows through me.
The fight begins.
Brilliant.
I'm always prepared. Our objective is clear.
Well, now.
I'm always always here.
Back to the sea. Sure as the tides. Let's go under. Glad.
Let's try a new recipe. A fine blend of memories. I follow the plan.
Back
A taste of tampered time. A refined decision.
Back to the sea.
The oldest tricks are the best. We may return here.
Come on, Sir Reginald! Pure dead brilliant! Nobody will find me here! Let's remember this point. Deaths have released. That just another moment. That just another moment. Nothing changed here, I see.
Slice and dice. A good starter. A memory for the Mari's Hold. That sounds nice. Time is our ally. Good taste.
Spare a bite. I'm starving. I feel like
Very sensible, Marley.
losing track of time.
On my way.
On the cuss!
Try again. Quickly.
Do you truly know what it takes?
Try again.
Losing track of time.
Our objective is clear. I cannot lose. Sufficiently skewered. A memory for the Mari's Hold. A refined decision.
Strange.
Hey! I follow the plan. Get ready to strike.
Now what
Horrid thing made that.
A recipe for preparing the ingredients.
come into the
Tides
right
obey
period.
no one.
Ears shall warn me of
Mensura.
danger. Now stay where I am.
Rectifica.
Body measures the mind.
Preparation is
Mr. Mercury at the...
a full.
I believe it will be much easier to enter the scriptorium in the guise of one of these acolytes.
Maybe killing all of them before achieving just that is not the best idea then.
The sea flows through me.
Good taste.
Glad to be back.
Well, now. We may return here. The dish takes shape.
So work hard and serve her diligently. The design illuminates.
One-arm technique.
You just have to follow.
Caesar Agent, Toya's only thought Inquisition facts.
Press found. I have to get a new coat anyway. pleasure. These are the matchsticks? Nog. Thing to be considered sanctified.
They burn with the smallest essence of Maiden's fire, and are practically inextinguishable.
Ah, we could have used such a thing in those oversized tombs in Giza.
We had our torches, my lord, until you decided to start a ruckus with the local fauna.
These spitting monsters, to think that they ride them around like mere horses. Look at all these books. One could be reminded of the time when we broke into Louis XIV's library.
Yes, my lord. Even in death, my back still hurts when I think about carrying all those books out of there.
Well, good reading comes at a price, doesn't it?
My lord, you never actually read one of them.
Who'd have thought they'd all be in French? Darn language nobody can make sense of. Let's see, what does it say? Iron, fire, burning of the maid. The voice of the flame, judgment. Again, I'm certain I could muster up words of much greater sacrosanctity.
Have
The voice of the flame, judgment. Again, I'm certain I could muster up words of much greater sacrosanctity.
Have you ever given a eulogy before, my lord?
Sebastian, surely you haven't forgotten the speech I gave at my Uncle Richard's funeral?
That was a eulogy? Oh, I was under the impression that you were attempting to open the buffet.
That was a beneficial side effect, I admit. Even in death, Uncle Richard was stingy with the food.
A poor showing for a nobleman to keep their guests hungry.
Right, Toya. Why else would one attend such a gathering? Beneficial side effect, I admit. Even in death, Uncle Richard was stingy with the food.
A poor showing for a nobleman.
Beneficial side effect, I admit. Even in death, Uncle Richard was stingy with the food.
A poor showing for a nobleman to keep their guests hungry.
Right, Toya. Why else would one attend such a gathering if... Beneficial side effect, I admit. Even in death, Uncle Richard was stingy with the food.
A poor showing for a nobleman to keep their guests hungry.
Right, Toya. Why else would one attend such a gathering if not for the food?
Well now, in a moment. A taste of death. A useful gift.
I wonder who'd be inclined to listen. Say, fellow, Inquisition...
Death is not defeat.
Would you know where the nearest latrines are located? The honor of judgment.
I'm always prepared. A simple method of deception. Aye.
What do we have here?
Stick them with the pointy end.
Cut through the shadows. Sufficiently skilled. Blood and silence. The expected outcome.
Pitiful creatures.
A refined decision. Hesitation is defeat.
This is the dust. Now, what would one do with a bag of weighty dirt at a funeral?
Sprinkling the iron dust of the maiden on the burning pyre symbolizes her willingness to burn alongside us.
Here we are.
Indeed we are. My lord, are you ready?
Yes, of course. When have I ever not been?
Well, there was that one time at your 6th wedding.
Oh, please, let's not talk about that one, Sebastian. Yeah, I wanted to say...
Yes, my lord?
never mind. Let's get on with it. Are you ready, Sebastian?
I am, my lord.
Dearest maiden, bringer of fire who has been judged in our name, hear me and light your beacon. You who have walked this path before, grant us the wisdom of your judgment. I, Pincus von Presswald, bring you Sebastian, who has come to finish the enlightened journey of his life. He asks you to relieve him of his burdens and lays his worldly soul before you. He is ready to be judged, as you have been judged before us. You shall now speak for yourself, Sebastian Heapheart.
I, Sebastian Heapheart, give myself to the judgment of the fire. May it test the conviction of my soul, and should I be found wanting, let it consume me.
Sebastian, is it... are you... Ah, I see. I have at times, if not always, failed to show proper appreciation for your sacrifices, Sebastian. You were without doubt the finest companion any man could ask for. Today I lay to rest no servant, but my dearest friend, whose memory would be any pirate's greatest treasure, and I count myself among the richest, for it is mine.
Thank you, my lord.
Sebastian? You're back. Did you change your mind?
No, my lord. It takes a while to burn a soul in its entirety.
Ah, I see. I just thought...
For what it is worth, my lord. I am glad I held out a little longer, but it is time now, my friend. May your soul always illuminate the dark.
Yours too, Sebastian. Oh.
He's gone, Quartermaster. Truly, this time.
I understand. I suppose we ought to leave this place, then.
Slice!
Smoky rice. I think we earned ourselves a few cups after that.
Back to the sea! Fireman, find a way anchor and set sail.
Yes. I suppose I ought to visit that mirror again.
I foresee that the rum reserves
I
are...
have to get a new coat, anyway.
Pincus? The mirror is ready for you.
I assumed it would be. Well, my reflecting friend, what do you think?
If you wish to, I can stabilize the mirror a bit longer so you can attend your hair.
I thank you, Marley. But for today, my personal vanity will rest, and I'll keep my thoughts with Sebastian. That said, if you ever feel the need for a distracting chat, I would not be disinclined.
Come to me if you're free, Navigator.
Nobody shoots
I have a
my
few
gunners but
things
me.
to say.
Look at that. Don't get my mitts on something like this every day. So what's that I hear about a test?
Approach and find out, Ship Doctor.
So, lady, how do you like this little mirror of mine? It's a rare thing, eh? A trinket from the below, saved for this special occasion. Now, I'd say it's high time you pay a visit to a certain someone. Can't let old grudges remain unsettled, not on this voyage. Look at it this way. You'll definitely learn something new today.
Oh, I hate where this is going. Is that Dreadvine's Cove? Oh, Mordecai, you bastard. It's the Dreadvine. Ugh. I have to talk to the Dreadvine.
And what's the history between you two?
None of anyone's business is what it is. How in Blackbeard's name did he know?
The mirror is the only way to find treasure. We need you, Ship Doctor.
Fine, fine. Set a course for Dread's Island, will you? I'm gonna get back to sick bay and work up some nerve until we're there.
Come to me if you're free, Navigator. I have a few things to say.
I like it already.
Navigator, I have rethought my goals regarding the treasure. The captain was never shackled by the past. It is time I learned from his example. When we find the Time Soul, I will do my best to...
Marley?
Something's wrong. It's her. I have to go.
Marley, what's going on here? You.
I.
Where are you, Ignatia?
Pitiful soul. Did you really think I'd simply remain your idle captive? I found a little helper to carry me into the Marley's depths. Soon, I will be reunited with my true self and grant her all the knowledge I have discovered.
Not if I can help it. Virgilio, I need you right now.
Calmatevi, signora. I await you at the usual spot.
Ugh, leaves are itching. Yeah, let me at him. You called, Marley? How can I help?
Ship Doctor, while you were gone, some of our skeleton crew have fallen ill.
Ah, fragile little buggers, aren't they?
They do not have black pearls like you. The souls in there are doing their best.
Yeah, I know. All right, I'll make my rounds. Shouldn't take long.
Take your time. Perhaps one of them has caught a strange new sickness for you to discover.
I wish. Most of it's probably just soul scurvy. See you around, Marley. Working on it.
Surgeon!
Aye. So what ails you today, matey?
Spine!
Your spine's all wibbly wobbly. Let me see your arm.
No!
Well, I could take that arm clean off. Yep, you have soul scurvy, my friend. You're barely keeping them bones. Together. Here, have some fruit. One bite every hour, and you'll be up in soul energy in no time.
Thanks.
Coming right up.
Blood, doctor.
At your service. Now what's the problem?
Think. Hard.
Let me hold on to your skull for a second.
Oh.
Ah, your souls are numbed. You've got the creeping hollow, matey. I'll tell the Marley to switch up your routine. Add some change into your day.
Oh.
This plan's growing on me. Hello there, matey. What's the problem here?
Dark door.
Something troubling you? Teeth chattering? Bones dusty? Translucent boils?
All good.
Funny that. Well, see you around then.
Aye. Shiver me timbers.
What?
Shiver me timbers.
Huh. That's a fancy phrase for a skelly to say.
Shiver me timbers.
Let me feel your skull for a second.
No. Shiver me timbers.
You know, you need to go to the sick bay.
Don't. Shiver me timbers.
Well, if you won't go by yourself, I'll have to do it for you. All right, easy fix. Well,
Did you find anything, ship doctor?
Nothing. From what I can tell, that little cluster of souls in there is perfectly healthy. All fine. You can go now.
Aye. Shiver me timbers.
Are you sure this is a good idea?
Can't do nothing if I can't find nothing. You might want to keep an eye on it, though. Now, if you don't mind, I have a few new ideas for plants I'd like to try out.
What do we have here? Now we're getting somewhere. No second thoughts, eh?
I must say, things are getting quite interesting.
Spare me. I have to get to Ignatia.
My. You're growing a bit too reliant on my services.
One last time, Virgilio. For me.
I am too easily swayed. Andiamo.
Good work, Jester. Jester?
Is that you, Navigator? I don't know how you got here, but I need your help. Come now.
Aye. Estelle, what are you doing down here?
She was under Ignatius' control and carried the captain's head down here. I already broke the spell. Come.
I'll be there soon.
Ignatia is forcing me to create a pathway through the below.
How do I stop her?
Too late, Navigator. Open the gates. So, this is how you flee from my grasp time and time again. Most devious. Alas, I've come for different insight. Let us see what my fragment has spied from you.
Do something, Navigator.
Do you hear it, little cursed? Nobody takes what is mine, Navigator. Unleash! Do you hear it, little cursed? The desperation in your host's inhuman soul. How pointless! My will is unbreakable. I need... Look at you! Flaunting this power you were given, trying to avoid loss and pain. Do you hear it, little cursed? The desperation in your host's inhuman soul. How easily the ship betrays its weakness. Pointless! My will is unbreakable. You cannot wound me. You cannot stop. Nobody takes what is mine, Navigator. Unleash! Do you hear it, little cursed? The desperation in your host's inhuman soul. How easily the ship betrays its weakness. Come, fragment. Grant me the knowledge you have gained. Ah, I see. So Mordecai made you the key. Very well. Stumble through your final tests, pirates. I will await you. Pointless. My...
Fire thrall!
Do you hear it, little cursed? The desperation in your host's inhuman soul. How easily the ship betrays its weakness. Come, fragment. Grant me the knowledge you have gained. Ah, I see. So Mordecai made you the key. Very well. Stumble through your final tests, pirates. I will await you at the end.
Why can't I resist the captain's head?
Infuriating to be at the mercy of your power, isn't it? How long I've spent devising rites to counter you, yet in the end, the answer was so simple. Any human soul would have accepted Mordecai's death by now. But not you. You never needed to face grief, loss, pain. Your power has left you defenseless to them. Do you understand now? It's not the semblance of your captain that grants me power over you. It is your inability to let him go. And that is why you will fail.
She's gone, Navigator.
There was nothing I could do.
I know, Navigator. Return topside. Come to me, Navigator.
Now we're getting somewhere.
I can't forget what she said.
Don't let Ignatia turn your head around. She's just trying to break you down.
But she's right. I couldn't even bring myself to throw his skull overboard. How do I fight this, Navigator? How do I win against myself?
That's for you to figure out, Marley. When we find the treasure, you'll be ready. I'll be there soon.
Where to, Navigator?
Here we are, so lady. The stage is yours.
Yeah, alright. Here it goes. Hey, Dread, it's me, Lady. Can we talk?
Well, well. My disloyal student returns for a chat.
Hey, I've come to make peace. Bury the hatchet. What do you say?
Ha! Have you lost a bet?
Yeah, you know, something of that sort, yeah. You want to talk or not?
Sadly, I am massively preoccupied at the moment.
Wait, what's this? What are the zealots doing to you?
A purging ritual. I might have underestimated their tenacity.
Those rods. They're poisoning your soul.
Astute observation. Perhaps the years I spent teaching you have not been for nothing. Now, please, leave me be, so I can fight for my life.
You dumb brute. We're gonna help, okay? Find us a landing, Afia.
I will join you.
To the harbor! Come on!
Good taste.
Bury the hatchet, eh? What did you do?
I came here decades ago, before I was on the Marley.
Move
I
like
wanted
water.
Dredd to teach me the mysteries of the soul, and got him to say yes. But I had to promise him I'd stay on his island until he taught me all he knew.
Indeed, a promise that was swiftly betrayed after only a few short years.
Hey, I had no idea it would take me centuries to learn it all.
Well, perhaps you should have thought about that sooner.
Abomination!
To the harbor! Come on! I do like this so far.
Sure as the time.
Bury the hatchet, eh? What did you do?
I came here decades ago, before I was on the Marley. I wanted Dredd to teach me the mysteries of the soul, and got him to say yes. But I had to promise him I'd stay on his island until he taught me all he knew.
Indeed, a promise that was swiftly betrayed after only a few short years.
Hey, I had no idea it would take me centuries to learn it all.
Well, perhaps you should have thought about that sooner.
Yokai!
I feel the curse.
Nonsense. Very traditional.
Mr. Mercury,
Meditation is defeat. On my way. A heavy customer.
Oh, I'll have to note that down.
You know, I first...
Centuries to learn it all.
Our
Well,
objective
perhaps
is
you should have thought about that sooner.
What do we have here? A single strike.
I'm feeling
Working on it.
Can you hear the waves singing?
Let's carry on.
Remedies for the dead.
You picked the right
Prepare
one.
for death.
6 grams of death root, 2 drops of moonshine. Oh, this is fascinating. I gotcha!
The tides obey no one.
Move like water.
Ah, let's stretch those
You know,
roots.
I first saw you as a nuisance. A little shrub that didn't know its place.
Incoming.
Then I recognized your potential. That hunger for knowledge that so rivaled my own. I took a chance on you, and you surpassed even my highest expectations. Only for you to leave before your studies were complete.
Can't stay here for centuries. I learn best when I'm out there getting my hands dirty and all.
I suppose we will see the worst of your field experience soon.
Balanced to perfection. In a moment. A memory for the Marley's hold.
Far be it from me to hurry you, but I can feel the scorching poison spread.
Come on, Red. You can take a little more than that.
He's right, Ship Doctor. I can feel it. He's on his last roots.
Nah, I'll fix him up. I'll show him what experience in the world can teach him.
I'm going in.
Dead or walking. Food for the turtles. Let's go under for a bit.
Slice.
Clean this.
I like
Dice.
This plan's
Through
growing
the
on me.
shadows. It will be a heavy customer. That's cool.
Not my problem. Disturbs my sacred task. I shall not stray too far.
That's some spice. Victory is mine. Hesitation is defeat. A refined decision. A worthy memory. I am the blade. Sufficiently skilled.
Yes, you can tell me that.
The dish takes shape. Strike with precision. Return.
Yokai!
Strike with precision. The expected outcome.
Oh? Trouble is brewing.
A worthy memory.
The Inquisitor. What?
It will be done.
I'm...
Is something... Aye. A fine blend of memories. On my way. A taste of tampered time. Move like water. Back to this. Good taste. We may return here. That's some spice. Our options for variety are endless. Our objective is clear. One-arm technique. Hesitation is defeat. The dish takes shape. I am the blade. Follow the noise. Good taste.
Serves my sacred task.
The Mali remembers.
What?
Raise with your legs. That's some spice. A simple method of deception. A good starter. A memory for the Mari's hold. A heavy customer. On my way. Blood and silence. The expect. Raise with your legs. Simple. Ah, a recipe for further strategy. Strike with precision. I follow the plan.
Could you spare a bite? I'm...
A single strike. In a moment. A heavy customer. A useful gift.
Nowhere animal.
Skewer the heart. This will suffice. Aye. Very traditional. Raise with your legs. Patience, it is not ready yet. I follow the plan. Raise with your legs.
Suspect.
That sounds nice.
Interesting choice.
One-arm technique.
Ooh, look at you and your big fancy
Zealots have released me. You picked the right bone.
Ready to serve. I am the blade. Sufficiently skilled.
I'm feeling.
Oh, I'll have to note that down.
Such mad technique.
Closing in on our
getting
objective.
ideas for a
We
recipe.
are closing in on the roots. I can sense the dread vine's soul fading.
Try again. On my way. Skewer the heart.
Smashing is for winners.
I follow the plan. Sufficiently skilled. A fine blend of wood.
Next one's mine,
Heavy
Toya. You
customer.
watch it. Oh, I like that.
Slice and dice.
Oh, eyes on the objective.
We are closing in on the roots. I can sense.
What do we have? Iron scorchings, caustic inscriptions. Damn you, Dread. Why didn't you call us? Dread?
His soul is barely there. Fire has done its work.
No, it hasn't. Not while I'm here. I just have to...
So, lady, snap out of it. You can fix this, yes?
Screw it! I'm gonna do a soul graft. Heal him from the inside. You listening, Dread? Soul to soul, root to root. You just have to let me in. Let's do it.
What's happening?
Our souls. Connected. Intertwined. Meet centuries of solitude. A forest of rejection that spans the horizon. Finds the withered roots of our friendship. See the sickening burn spread. Cleanse the scorching poison. Crap! I've stopped the worst of it, but I think that's not the only thing I did.
Come closer.
Stay away.
What in Blackbeard's name is happening?
Offshoots of Dread's soul. Extreme emotions growing as plants and fruit.
They have appeared all across the island.
We have to start curing them to stabilize Dread.
You're closing in on the roots. I can sense the Dread Vine's soul fading.
Dread, what are you doing?
Currently, trying not to die. Thank you.
I have to examine the root they poisoned. Get me there and make sure I have some privacy.
Your fleshy bits seem a bit pale, Ship Doctor.
I'm fine. We have to fix Dread.
So what's it like joining souls with the Dreadvine?
Like you're a drop falling into an ocean? I had to fight all the way to keep myself together. I loosened a few bad thoughts in there. Yeah, looked like they were festering for years. Bet that's what we're dealing with right now.
Clearly a strike with precision. A good starter. Follow the noise.
That was no mere animal.
Yokai! We may return. One-arm technique. The expected outcome. I'm going in. A simple method. I heard that you should.
I'll remember.
Is that some
Need something made.
neglecting their job?
This plant's growing. Oh, no problem. Up we go.
Right?
Toya!
What horrid thing?
A memory for the Mali's home. All in one. Aye.
Closer. Twist and crack and crunch. Blood. Give me. Blood.
Move like
Well, the bush has an attitude.
It's pure manifested anger. It wants to kill something.
Will one of the zealots do?
Yeah, that might calm it down. Let's give it one of the fire thralls, alive or dead.
Yes, blood. Oh, I needed that.
That takes care of that.
That's with
one
your
emotional outburst vented.
So, lady.
Good, it's working. Let's find the next one.
Have to say, curing a big plant is not what I expect. Well, the bush has an attitude.
It's pure manifested anger. It wants to kill something.
Will one of the zealots do?
Yeah, that might calm it down. Let's give it one of the fire thralls, alive or dead.
The fight begins.
Street foreign tracks. What madness is
Well, the bush has an attitude.
It's pure manifested anger. It wants to kill something.
bush as an attitude.
It's pure manifested anger. It wants to kill something.
Will one of the zealots do?
Yeah, that might calm it down. Let's give it one of the fire thralls, alive or dead.
Wonders of...
Yes, blood. Oh, I needed that.
That takes care of that. That's one emotional outburst vented.
So, lady.
Good, it's working. Let's find the next one.
Have to say, curing a big plant is not what I expected.
Too strange for your taste, huh? Look into the secret of the soul. Things only can get stranger. We still know so little about soul energy, the curse, and what makes us what we are. Dread has answers. Things not even those big heads at Soulspire know about. He put me on the right track.
Away! Away! Do not touch me! Stay away from me!
Green fruit seems scared.
Fear and rejection bottled up tight. That thing needs a release.
So we do what?
Dread has answers. Things not even those big heads at Soulspire know about. He put me on the right track.
Away! Away! Do not touch me! Stay away from me!
Green fruit seems scared.
Fear and rejection bottled up tight. That thing needs a release.
Should be some.
So we do what? Give it a good scare?
Yeah, let's poke it a bit.
Ouch! No! No!
It didn't burst. It didn't burst. Let's see what happens if a zealot walks
This way.
Yes, blood. Oh, I needed that.
That's how it's done. Boom.
So, lady, is that you?
Yeah, I'm here, Dread.
You've made quite the mess of my soul.
Desperate times, huh? Thought I'd lost you for a minute there.
Oh my! And here I suspected you wouldn't even care.
Of course I care, you dumb old root. You're the best teacher I ever had.
And yet you broke your promise. You left.
Crap, he's destabilizing again. Next plan.
Don't do that!
And lethal dessert. In a moment. Raise with your legs. A single strike. Our objective is clear.
Standing around, catching light.
The dish takes shape. A heavy customer.
What ails your soul today? Coming right
I'm here. Hey!
Ugh, leaves are itching.
All right. Who was that?
Very traditional. That's cool.
This shall not
On my way.
My hand shall stay calm in the face of it.
What horrors, Lord?
Remedies for the
Aye. Traditional.
Need something, matey.
Our objective, patience, is the first step. Traditional.
6 grams of death
Aye.
root, 2 drops of moonshine.
Get patience is the first step to
This
mastery.
shall not go unanswered.
A useful gift. Very traditional.
Try this fruit. Treatment's ready.
Is that?
Let's stretch
Good
those roots.
taste. A familiar tune.
Maiden, hone my senses, and so the wicked shall be cleansed.
Traditional.
Oh, I can grow
Hey!
lots of things.
Get ready to patience is the first step to master.
The right of inquiry, and so
Memory
shall be cleansed by fire.
In a moment.
Maiden,
What ails your soul today?
What horrors?
I do like this so far. Leaves are itching. Yeah, let me at 'em. Wanderlust.
hone my senses.
Coming right up. You wanna hide, yeah?
Not wandering anymore.
Like leaves in the wind. Watch me go.
Another round?
Cleansed by
Our objective is clear.
Oh, I see. Treatment's ready. Wanderlust.
hone my senses. My
Move with
shall
me.
stay calm in the face of evil.
Leaves are itching.
Guides me this way. Can't be caught wandering
I'm
anymore.
always prepared. A simple method of deception.
Not fast enough for you?
I'll walk this way.
My blade is ready. A blow to the head. Your heart still beats. A good starter. Raise with your legs. Our strategy is lucky.
The lady at the ready. Treatment's
A
ready.
feast for my blade. The ones
Shall be cleansed.
move
What
like
ails
water.
your soul today? Working on it. Wanna go somewhere else?
Hone my senses. My eyes shall uncover the
Death is not
I'll
defeat.
walk this way.
This'll be fun to come back to.
Wandering anymore?
Coming right up.
Toya. Hey!
I heard that, you fiend. Is that?
Leaves are itching. Oh, I like that. Let's send you away.
It's a nice little stroll.
Blood. Oh, I needed that.
That takes care of that. Come on, Dread, talk to me.
Can you
I'm
hear the
amazed I
wind?
can still think. What method is there to your madness?
I'm improvising.
Improvise. Where did you pick up such reckless behavior?
Out there, Dread. Out on the ocean where you meet new things every day. Now stop complaining, huh? I'm trying to save you here.
Hey, when you treat the crew, how often are you improvising?
Oh, hush. Next plan.
Move with speed. All in one motion. Raise with your legs. Quickly.
Come on, Sir Reginald! Let's go, Sir Reginald.
See.
No deaths have released the ones. Stay away! Hide! The dead! Clean this place sometime. I don't want to. Let's back on top. Affirmative. Strange. Don't! You're going too fast! A pirate still ice. That's what. Nothing changed here, I see.
Aha, that should do it. How do you feel, Dread?
It appears my soul has stabilized. Impressive, considering your barbaric methods.
Hey, now, half of that were things you taught me.
Well, yes, I admit. I am glad you pulled me from the... Oh!
Hey, what's happening?
The Grand Rectificator. He has started the ritual. I can't... Ah!
Dread! Damn it, not like this!
We have to stop that ritual right now.
Balanced to perfection.
The depths have released me. That's not yet possible. Back on top! Definitely not!
Cut through the shadow.
Incoming.
Step on it! A shell or two.
Ready to serve. On my way.
Mr. Mercury, at the ready! Ah, sure as the downers.
Oh,
Preparation
wouldn't wanna be
is
them right now.
The fight begins.
Who disturbs my sacred task?
We may return here.
Commence the rites of inquiry.
Our objective is
Back
clear.
to the sea.
My galley is the battlefield. What? You are the hesitation. A heavy customer.
The tides obey no one to be one with the seas.
Yokai! One arm to an ambush in the making.
I'm feeling blue.
The Mali.
Dreadvine's sword is weakening with alarming.
Hold out, Dread. We're coming.
Better old than sorry.
Strike with precision. I follow. Raise with your legs.
What is that?
A memory for the Mali's hold. A good starter.
Try again.
The fight begins.
Strange, hey! This drivel.
A useful gift. Simple. Get ready to strike.
What
Not
is
really traditional.
that noise?
Your place is here.
It will be done.
The sea flows through me. Aye. Let's go under.
I follow the plan. A memory for the Mali's hold. Skewer the hound. Death is a heavy customer. A feast for my
Affirmative.
blade.
At your service.
The Inquisitor must hear of this.
The depths call.
Yokai!
Nobody will find me here. Can you hear the waves sing?
Aye. Sufficient. Raise with your legs.
Mr. Mercury, at the ready.
Toya, ready. Quickly. One-arm technique. Our objective is clear.
Is that? I've heard news from Mad.
Increase the fire's intensity. Break down.
A familiar tune.
Back to the sea. Nothing changed here, I see. The depths have released me. My power. to be one with the sea.
Subjugated land monstrosities, the new dread, another sunken soul.
Let's go, Sir Reginald.
I'm coming, Sir Reginald!
Clean this place a back on top.
I'll step on it, Sheriff. No one
Remedies
returns from
for
the
the
dead.
dead.
Monstrosities, the new dread vibe.
My blade is
The turtles would like that. Let's go under for a bit.
Oh, I like that.
Well now,
This plan's growing on me.
here.
slice and dice.
Let's capture this moment in time, in case our plan fails.
Standing around, catching light. Watch me go. Unleash.
Your turn, Sir Reginald.
It's a lady at the ready. Oh, I like that. Too many weeds here. Food for the vines. Mine. One day, I'll find out how you do it.
To the sea.
Affirmative.
Anyone hungry? Quickly. That's cool.
I heard that, you fiend. I shall not stray too far.
Vagatta.
Back on top. That's bone drenching.
My power blade.
Still res-
A feast for my blade.
ancient. My patience is eternal.
My galley is a heavy customer. Good taste. It will be done. A good starter.
Is something
I see.
Better old than sorry.
a memory work.
Go again.
I'm coming, Sir Reginald. Yes, 26 deaths. Least unkilled. Just another moment. That's not yet dead.
I'll remember.
Is it? I am still like... Your soul. We can start from here again. Increase the fire's intensity. Break down the pesky middle walls. My power.
That sounds
Nobody
nice.
will find me here.
Blood and silence.
Your fate is easy.
Cut through the
Whoa!
Anyone hungry? All in one motion. I follow the plan. A single.
The turtle would...
Need something, matey. All right.
Another
sword.
sword.
Ritual has ceased.
Good riddance. Now get me to that annoying skull quickly. I'm here, Dread. Don't you die on me now. Dread? You there? I'm sorry, Dread. I'm sorry I left like I did. You're a prick sometimes, but you're also my friend and the best teacher I ever had. I'm not gonna lose you like this. I know you have it in you. Now come on, Dread. Please.
Serene.
Oh, Dread. You're alive. How do you feel?
Still a little groggy. Your improvisation loosened some ugly emotions.
Yeah, never thought I'd hurt you that bad.
You know, I waited centuries for someone worthy to pass my knowledge on to. I thought I'd finally found that someone in you. And then you left.
I'm not like you, Dread. I can't grow roots and stay in one place for all my life. Just never had the guts to tell you. That's why I left without a word.
Then why did you promise to stay?
I don't know. Didn't want to lose my chance, I guess. Not really something I'm proud of, okay?
I realize now that such a promise wasn't entirely fair, either. What do you say? We put this matter behind us.
Yeah, aye to that.
Good. Now I suggest you head back out there. There is still so much left for you to learn. And, if it isn't too much to ask, just do stop by sometimes, will you? Nothing beats good old-fashioned study. And I'd love to hear a few of your discoveries as well.
Will do, Dread. I promise. Woo! All right. All in all, I'd say that went better than expected.
Aw, that was so sweet.
Ugh, let's get back to the Marley so I can punch you.
Balanced to perfection.
What ails your soul?
Oh, Sailor do. Let's go, Sir Reginald.
A feast for my
I
blade.
do like this so far.
Cut through the shadow.
That was no mere
Simple.
animal.
Very sensible, Marley. I cannot lose. The expected outcome. Blood and silence. Hesitation is defeat. A refined decision.
Can you hear the waves? You picked the right bone. My power lies.
I'm here. You know,
Little open soil. Is that? The turtles would like that. I'm coming, Sir Reginald.
Gotta clean this place some time.
Toya. Good
Food for the
start.
turtles.
Need something, maybe.
I'll be glad to get my teeth back under me.
Oh, this is
Begali
fascinating.
open sword. Mission complete. Victory is ours.
Take that bell.
went better than I thought. Hope that mirror hasn't got any more ideas.